Hey folks, Dwayne here, the Curious Sage, once again bringing you the transformative power of human connection. Today's reflection is all about the high places. Now yes, I do live in Colorado here in the United States where marijuana is legal, but that's not the high places that I want to talk about today. The high places that I want to focus on today is the highest peaks of our life purpose journey. And I'm reminded of one of my favorite all-time books, Hind's Feet on High Places by Hannah Hurnard. Now this book I've probably read dozens of times at this point, and it has always inspired me to think about my journey and think about what it takes to move from where I'm at today to those higher places and to continue to transcend on this journey of life. Now, the creature that the book is focused on is a creature called Much Afraid. And she's an ugly creature by all reports. She's disfigured, she has these feet that don't really work well, and yet she hears the king calling her. She hears the good shepherd, which draws her attention and draws her eyes to the mountains above. And from her place in the valley below, in a small cottage she has, she finds herself being drawn to take forth this journey, in spite of all of her fears, and in spite of family and friends who keep telling her that she's not good enough, that she's going to die along the way, or that some other peril will befall her. But yet she finally takes the step, and she starts her journey. And the whole story is about all of the ups and downs she experiences along the way. Now, isn't that much like our own journey? Ups and downs, setbacks, failures, but yet there's something that keeps drawing us ever higher. One of the other things that's unique about this story is that at different points on her journey, she has these epiphanies, these aha moments. And in those moments, there's a miracle happens. And in that miracle, she looks down, and at each time, there's a small stone that's left behind. And she takes that stone and she puts that in her pouch. Towards the end of the story, though, and I'm not going to spoil the whole thing for you, she finds herself looking at these stones in this pouch at the height of what seems to be the ultimate failure. And she looks at those stones, and they represent the lessons she has learned along the way. And she begins to set the stones aside one by one. But in the end, she finds out that those stones were really the shining gems that were with her the entire time. Also along her journey are two guides. In the beginning, those guides are the most fearful, almost hideous creatures. And they are there to help her in those moments of need. In the beginning of the journey, she finds herself unwilling to reach out and accept their help. But in moments where she finally stumbled hard, she found the grip of those guides, precisely what she needed in those moments. And while the grip of those guides in the beginning was bittersweet, she found herself relying on those guides more and more as her journey progressed and her challenges got even greater. Now think about the spiritual guides in your own life, and sometimes the lessons that come with having to reach out and grasp their hands. So stay strong on your journey, reach towards the higher places, and know that in the end, when you get to the mountaintop, the view will make it all worthwhile. That's all I've got for today. I'm looking forward to this great solar eclipse on Monday. The energy is building, and this is a great opportunity for us to launch forward on our own journeys to the highest places.